Yo, what's good guys? Today I'm gonna show you how you can make your very own subscribe panel for your YouTube channel or whatever you wanna use it. It's free, it's animated, and in this video I'm gonna show you how you can visit the website, how you can customize your very own subscribe panel. So this is how it will look. Yeah, something like this, and it's pretty easy. There are many configurations and steps in order to make this, but I'm gonna go through the most of them because there are plenty of them. So I would say please subscribe if you didn't already, and with that I would say you can start the tutorial. Okay guys, so here we are on the website. It's called ProFunder, and I'm gonna link it in the description, so make sure to check out that. So as you can see, here are many templates for different things, animations, and we're gonna go to YouTube, and then we're gonna go to subscribe animation because that's what the video is about. You have plenty of stuff here, but we're gonna see this page right now. So as you can see, we got like a free ones, and we got also like ones that cost real money. But for this tutorial I'm gonna use this template right here. So we can click on that, and then it will open up this menu. So how this works is we can choose a style. So this is pretty much how you want the entire thing to look like, the color. So let's say pink, then this will turn pink. You can choose blue, then you get a blue. This is pretty useful if you want to customize it even more. But for this tutorial I'm gonna use the default one. It's the easiest one. Alright, let's go on to create. So now here's the step. Here's the first step. You have to select your image, your YouTube channel image, your profile picture, whatever you want to use, and then you have to select it and upload it. So I'm just gonna do that really quick. Okay guys, so I just selected the image, and you can even resize it, whatever you want to do, and then you have to type in your YouTube name. So I'm just gonna type in bcraft. And now if you want to do more advanced settings, which I'm of course gonna show you, is just turn it on, and then you can turn on the show profile description. So now as you can see, we can, oh yeah, and here's also a preview thing, preview image, how it can look, how it will look when it's done. So after each step you can just click on that, and then you can see how it will look like when you just save it. Okay, so for the description we can just do whatever you want to do. For mine it's road to 1k subscribers, but you can do something like please subscribe or cookie, and check preview, and then we can see how it will look like when it's done. So you need to wait a few seconds for it to load, but that shouldn't be a big issue. As you can see, it does say please subscribe for cookie, and we actually have two images right here. So the first one is the one that's gonna be the first frame, and then after the mouse goes to the subscribe button, it will look like this. So you can also customize this. You can literally customize everything. So we got the subscribe text right here, and it's this right here. As you can see, it just says what the subscribe text says, but I'm just gonna leave it at default because that makes the most sense if you ask me. So now we can also do the box background color. We can choose anything, literally from darkness to lightness, whatever you want to do. It's just basically the color of the background, but also in this case I'm just gonna go with white because white is the most simplest one. Okay, as you can see now we got plenty of settings. I'm not gonna go through every one of them, but we can go through the most important ones, which is the cursor type. This is a really useful one because you can choose the cursor. For example, we can take the sharp arrow. As you can see, here's the cursor now. It's a pretty normal mouse, but when you check the preview you can see a sharp arrow instead of the mouse, so you can basically change the mouse animation. You got a few options for these. As you can see, we got a heart right now. I don't even know why it's a heart if it says sharp arrow, but I think it's an issue on the website. Anyways, you can choose literally anything. Circle, arrow, pixel, hand. This is the default one, by the way. Now you can scale a cursor to make it bigger or smaller, but I think the default one is the best one. Then we can to the click type. The click type just got two options. This is the default one and the hard one. The hard one, maybe, I'm not sure if you can see it here, but the hard one is pretty much just the animation that pops up after the mouse clicks the subscribe button. Let me see if we can actually see that. Nope, we can't, but it's actually, you can see that when the end product is finished. Okay, let's go on to the trails color. This is basically what your mouse trail, what color it's gonna have. Or you can also just leave it default if you want to. And then we got the profile logo scale. It's also just how big your profile is, profile picture. And then we got the profile logo shape type. So this is pretty interesting because we can, for example, choose the star. And then our profile picture won't be round anymore, it will be like a star. Yeah, it can be useful if you want to see. But I think the circle one is the best. It's just the basic one. And then we got the show profile logo. Now this is, as you can see, it's this one. And it is pretty useful if you ask me. If you can just choose a random color. I'm just gonna do some purplish for this tutorial. This is basically the border of your profile picture. It just makes the entire thing look much better if you ask me. So as you can see, this purple border, it does really much. And then there's also some stuff for the profile logo. And then we got the show profile name, so the name color. And then we got the verified icon. So as you can see, this is the verified icon. And we can just change the color to whatever you want. I personally like the classic bluish color for the verified icon. You can even remove it by just unchecking this box. So let's wait for it to load. See, as you can see, it's blue. You can remove it if you want to, you don't have to remove it. Then we got a subscribe border. So it's basically a border for the subscribe button. And I think it doesn't do much, but let's see. Yeah, I think you can't even see it because it's white. Let's set it to some redness here. And now the subscribe text should be red. Okay, I don't even know what this is, I don't know. Or the tooltip border. Maybe it's something else. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't know what this is, but you can just leave it at default. And then we got the show tooltip subscribe. I don't really know what this is. It's probably when you mouse hovers over the subscribe button. I don't know, some stuff. You can check it out on your own. I just went through the most important settings. Yeah, we got also show box border. Box border, it can be very useful too. It's like the border for this box, for the background. I think this is also a pretty good and useful thing to add to yours. Let's make it blue because I got a blue style. And after that, I think this were the most important things to look for. I would just say we can just go to the next step. So let's see the end product. See, we can now go to the next step, and then it's gonna take you to this one. So now you in the that means that you have to wait for your animation to finish, and then you can just download it. So I'll be right back when it's finished. Okay guys, so as you can see, it's just finished processing the entire thing. Now what we can do is download the MP4 green screen. This is what I use. You can do the blue background, or we can do this one with the transparent background. This is the one I use. So we can just click on it and download it. Okay, and then now I'm just gonna show you how you can use it in CapCut or whatever you use. But I'm just gonna show you how you can use it in CapCut. Alright guys, so once in CapCut, you can just upload a video. I'm just gonna do a random video, whatever, because it's not important what kind of video. I'm just gonna upload it right now. Once we got our video, I'm just gonna drag it right here and then you can import our template that we just made. After you imported your template, you can just also drag it right here to the project, and then you can just place it wherever you want the subscribe panel to show up, and then just click on it and scale it down. It's up to you how big you want it to be. I usually do this kind of big. Then we can go to remove BG, remove background, click on chroma key and click on this little thing right here. I don't even know why it's not opening up. Okay, so yeah, I just clicked on it. Anyways, whatever. You're just gonna go to green screen and click on it, and this is pretty much it. Now just adjust how big you want it to be, and now if you go to the parts, it should show up. It just shows up and it disappears. And with this, I would say this was my tutorial video for today. I hope you enjoyed, and please leave a like and subscribe if you did and if it was helpful. And I'm planning on doing some more videos in the future, more tutorials, more stuff. So also make sure to comment some video ideas so I never run out of them. Thanks.